TV.
Land leasy, from the block to the club, blowing grands easy. On the spot, show me love. Pull up in that new toy and they all lose it. Jewels all precious, pockets Respution. 550 Cupid, black on black. See my boy bucking and cruising, so you know I had a match.
Yo, it's D&D Productions. The camera's always rolling. I'm Stacks. Hit my partner Birdman, the big homie landlord, artist of Slow Bucks. Landlord, what's going on, man?
What up, man? What up, though, man? You know what I'm saying? Just chasing the dream, man. You know, just trying to live it right, that's all. You know?
That's what it is.
Same jet, different flight.
That's what it is. So, how long you been rapping?
I really been on the scene since like 07. When we did the Queens Get the Money track, that's when it really like bang bang come out like, oh shit, who's this nigga? I'm like the young nigga out that little surface. So, you know, I just held my own, kept myself relevant and staying in that circle, you know what I mean? Staying in that light.
Where did the name Landlord come from?
I'm like, the landlord thing, honestly, like, it started off something that had nothing even to do with rap. Like, my father, like, my real pops, like, he got, like, property in Brooklyn and shit. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, he's disabled, though, you know what I'm saying? So, what would happen was I go get the money for him. So, it was this one time I went to go get the bread, and this little kid came to the door. So, when the kid came to the door, like, yo, who you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, tell your mom such and such is here. And he's like, oh, okay, oh, yo, ma, the landlord's here. So, you know what I mean? That's how it went down. So, I'm like, yo, I like that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But then, at the same time, it goes with the streets, because if you think about it, like, see, me personally, I'm just a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody fucks with me. Queens, wherever I go, niggas gonna fuck with me. If you don't know me, after a couple hours, you gonna be like, damn, nah, I fucks with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it's just like any landlord, if you think about it, like, you might not like your landlord, you might like fuck with your landlord, you might say fuck that nigga, you might say nah, I fucks with that nigga, whatever, but at the end of the day, like I said, just even start renters due, you know what I mean, you gonna give me my respect, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you might not like me, you might like me, like any landlord, but you gonna pay up, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
Definitely, that's what it is. So I want to go back to 07, you know, you mentioned it, Queens Get the Money track, how'd that come about?
Honestly, to be honest, I wasn't even supposed to be on that record. Like, what happened was, I'm gonna keep it funny. What happened was, I went to I was hanging out with Ox at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hanging out with Ox and whatnot, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm about to go do a track real quick." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "All right, what you up? You gotta do a track?" He's like, "Yeah, come with me." So we went out to Brooklyn. He was fooling with a studio in Brooklyn, and then we went over there. And my man Buck crib, we out there. And then that's the first time I really met Lex. I met Vic before, because me and Vic used to record at the same studio. But that's the first time I really knew Lex like that. So boom, I get in the stew. I'm just hanging out. They doing their track. And then when they did the track, it was just 3 verses. So I'm sitting there, because you know, you don't really hear a track with like four artists on it. So, you know, they did their verses, whatever, boom, boom. So, you know, me as a rapper, I'm in the cut, you know, I'm writing my verse, you know, whatever. Right. So I'm spitting it to myself or whatnot. Vic heard it. Vic was like, yo, that's hard. You know, spit that, whatever like that. So, but I had to get the approval from On Point, from DJ On Point. So, you know, On Point, at first, he was still a little like, you know when you see new, like, I'm still a new nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, On Point, like, I know him, you know what I mean, but I don't know. Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. So, I ain't gonna front. I call Slow. You know what I mean? I call Slow, so you know Slow. I don't know what Slow said On Point. I'm on the record though, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Shout out to Slow. You know what I mean? Shout out to Slow, you know what I'm saying?
Slow doing his little Diddy thing.
Yeah, you know
that's what it is. That's love. So how did the Slow Bucks connection come about?
Oh, Slow Bucks is family. You know what I mean? Slow Bucks is family. I actually gave All Bucks his name.
Like, okay.
All Bucks.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the All Bucks part, you know what I mean? Not like his name. I mean, he do what he do, you know what I mean?
Right.
He got it. But I'm saying like the actual name. We was in the studio. Like All Bucks really grew with me, like more, like you know what I'm saying? Like, and then we was doing you know, I'm always been the main feature artist as far as my hood. There's other artists in my hood, but it's always like, you know, they call me Bugs. You know what I'm saying? That's like my kid name since young. So like, you know what I mean? Bucks. Be in the studio and then shout out All Bucks. We was all the team. We had a team called Goon Squad and all that. And then, but Slow, that's family. You know what I'm saying? Me and Slow grew up together. We all from the same hood, Shadyville. And you know, they're doing what they're doing. That's big right now. Slow Bucks is big. Slow Bucks TV. Log on to that. Check it out. Keep
Shout out
up.
to Slow Bucks.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Slow
show mad
Bucks
love.
.tv. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know what I mean? That's a movement right there. So, you know, that's all family. So, it's just like they're doing what they're doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. But we're all a unit. So it's like it's all under the same umbrella. You know what I mean? I make it out. They there.
Right.
They make it out. I'm
So
there. It's all the same.
Coming out of Queens, how do you feel about the other rappers and artists coming out of Queens?
I mean, we being specific or like, or
Well,
just in general?
Specific.
I mean, I'm be honest. I'm be honest with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody. There's a mad rappers in Queens and all that, but ever since the homie Stacks died, and this is including myself, Queens is dry, man. Queens is dry. Queens is open to anybody right now. Anybody could take Queens. I'm gonna keep it funky. You see how with the Brooklyn setup, you know, you had when they had Mano, Uncle Murder and all that, but they do is they holding on to what it is. So you probably don't even know who's the little up and coming niggas in Brooklyn, just because those main figures in Queens is doing what they supposed to be doing. Definitely. I mean, in Brooklyn. So now if you look in Queens, homie Stacks died. He was that real main figure. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, all right, we know about Landlord, we know about Ox, we know about the whole QDM, Lex, you know what I mean, and Vic and TL and all that. But at the same time, like, that's why I said, myself included, I gotta blame myself because I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and even them too. Niggas ain't doing what's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit is dry. It's open to anybody. That's why you'll hear about other rappers, like, you know what I mean. I knew about the tracks that was everybody was going at each other and stuff like that, and that's all cool. You know what I mean? Because you got to do what you got to do to get your weight up. You know what I'm saying? Because just like I said, I got on Queens Get the Money because I was around and I got my weight up. I held my own. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if everybody was doing what they supposed to be doing, like if we was doing what we supposed to be doing as QDM and everybody else, then you probably wouldn't even know who them other people was, because you probably wouldn't even pay attention. You probably would have been like, yo, what Oxen them is doing? You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, what they doing? What's up with that?
When you lay down a track, when you put out your mixtapes, how do you want your audience to react to it? How do you want them to feel?
I just want them to see my growth, like, cause I know, like, you know, as far as younger people, they always like it's all about the bars and but like as far as me now, I'm more in tune with music now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm more on a complete track, like a hot hook with an ill beat. You know what I mean? And then filling in with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to bring music to you. Like,
what's your genre of music specifically, or rap? Or you like to dabble a little bit?
Nah, I could do. I'm versatile with it, man. Nah, you hit me on a club track, you hit me on a grimy street track, you might hit me on a techno beat. Who knows, man? Like I'll do whatever's winning. I'm a winner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a winner. You know what I mean? I'm a winner. I do whatever's winning, man. If that's what's gonna take to win, I'm a winner.
So where can the people find your music at?
Well, as far as right now, it's just on datpiff.com. You can hear it on my Twitter at Landlord Music. You know, on my Facebook, Landlord Bugs. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the main part of MySpace /Landlord OE. You know what I'm saying? But for the main part, that's it. But it's like I'm about to bring a real full blast right now. Cause really, what was slowing myself up was just getting my finances straight. You know what I mean? Just getting things to add up to form consistency. You know what I'm saying? Cause in this game, you just gotta be consistent.
Right. You
gotta be consistent. You don't want to see me drop this tape and then see no videos or see no this and that. Oh yeah, check out my tape. Nah, you gotta be consistent. You gotta keep banging until they wake up and say, oh shit, this nigga's a rapper for real. You know what I'm saying?
You got any shout outs for the audience?
Oh yeah, shout out. You know what I mean? Shout out the whole team, Slow Bucks TV, Cash Entertainment, my boy Joe Blair. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole OE boys, my right hand famous. You know, my cousin Hollywood. You know what I mean? DJ K Dog. My engineer, Nitty Gritty, you know what I mean? Be holding me down, make sure I sound crisp and shit, you know what I mean? My boy Prince, you know what I'm saying? The whole Shadyville, the whole Queens, you know, North Side, South Side, you know what I mean? Old Fall Rock, all that, man. Anybody who fucks with me, I fucks with y'all. I mean, I can't name everybody. I mean, I fuck with a lot of people. Shout out my man Frito too, man. My man Frito over there in Rockaway Buildings, my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? That's how I do. The whole Shadyville, that's at the end of the day, that's my hood. That's what I represent, my block 230, you know what I mean? All that.
The landlord. Thanks for
D&D
having us.
Productions, of course.
Definitely.
You know, shout out to y'all for coming through. You know what I mean, in the studio.
Definitely. One time, let them know the mixtape that's dropping.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man, you already know. Mixtape dropping. RID2, Reddit's Due 2. You know, eviction notice is definitely going to hit the stores in the month of March. I don't want to give a day and then everybody get mad, but it's definitely going to hit in the month of March. You find it at Hall of Fame. You find it anywhere in the streets because I'm going to be everywhere putting it out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it, hit up at Landlord Music. Let me know you don't see it. Let me know you want to see it, where you want to see it, and I'll bring it there to you. You know what I'm saying? No question. You know what I mean? Definitely fuck with your boy. Hit up slowbugs.tv. You know what I'm saying? Cash Entertainment. You know what I mean? Hit us all up, man. It's a movement. Shout out to my man Basco too, Co-Star Entertainment. It's definitely a movement, man. I'm here, man. D&D Productions. You already know what it is. Queens, y'all on my back. You heard?
Yo, it's your boy Young Prince. F-Life in the building. You already know what it is. We here with D&D Productions. My nigga Landlord, Young Stack. You already know.
FOE, family over everything. You heard?
It's your boy Young Stack. You already know the Prince of Far Rock. I'm here with my nigga Landlord, D&D Productions. You already know what the fuck it is.
Spit something like real quick for D&D, you know what I'm saying, just for coming through showing love, you know what I mean? Niggas don't like me. Really, I don't give a fuck. Live it up to my death. Never would I give this up. Chain glistened up. Never would I give this up. I be in the kitchen cooking cane till it stiffens up. Soft to the hard, dudes frontin' like they hard, like a soldier. Mouthing off they mouth to the Sarge, then I hold ya. Move your body parts to the morgue. Looking like Holocaust when you fucking with the Lord. Homie, my guns go off. No remorse when I make a nigga lights go off. Long as my life goes on. On them blocks, fam, I stick to the program. With that white girl, they loving that Lindsay Lohan. My boys stay with the toys, they never grow up. Need work on the streets, you better call Joe up. Niggas dead in they beef, they always call slow up. On these beats, I'm a beast, you never gon' blow up. Cats better slow up. Your tracks make me throw up. And if you owe me stacks, nigga, squad up. You dudes better load up. I went from a kid playing Contra to playing with the contraband. The game will fuck up a man. Started hand in hand. Then I had the brown sedan, flipping with them coca grams till I had a couple grand. Then I copped the mag, even did a couple scams. Got a job too. They can't fuck with my hustle, man. They can't fuck with land. I never fucking ran. Stayed loyal, never dipped on my set. I fucks with Cam. Now who's the fucking man? Since a juvenile been made these soldiers slim. Yeah, I'm going there. That's something light, you already know, man. Something small to a giant. Shout out to your boy Landlord. You know what I mean? Fucks with your kid, you know what I mean? Holla at me, man. D&D Productions, you already know.
Already.
Yeah. It's that time
You know
of
what
the
I'm saying,
month.
man?
Rent due collection time.
It's like,
Oh, you know who I be, Joel Santana. I own the building, nigga. I don't wanna talk. But here's what I'ma do. I'ma send the landlord through. Skull Gang, Cash Entertainment.
they say I'm the artist on the rise. I make presidents cry, swagger splashing in your eyes. On my queen shit, feeling like a king, so just like a king, I be looking for a queen shit. Tryna have a crib on some MTV shit. Backyard with a big garage full of clean whips. Dudes know I'm who they girls wanna be with. Got them weak on some old SWV shit. Stunting is a habit, butterfly doors. We got stacks on deck, tell me what you grind for. Go harder, that's word to my daughter. I'm so with it, The money got me breathing hard like I'm vapor rubbing. Wipe my ass on niggas, feel a paper touching. QDM and them crazy beats from Benny.